Okay, so, alright. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Bounty on the Road, here with you. New video with the vlog here. Just gonna talk about something that happened to me the other day. I'm shutting the door here. Alright. So, alright. I'm just gonna hop right on into it. A few months ago, maybe less, I was through Verizon. And I got to the point where I couldn't pay the bill because it just got too expensive. Alright, so, whenever I got the phone, my credit wasn't good enough for me to do it myself, for me to have my very own plan. So what I did was, I asked my grandmother, hey, can you help me get this phone? So we go up there, they run her credit, they get her approved. Now bear in mind, this was one of them expensive phones too. I think like the Moto Z3 or something, I think it was, so wasn't done paying it off quite yet. I don't think I was anyways. I don't remember. So, I couldn't pay on it anymore, so I called them, be like, hey, call them, like, hey, I can't pay the bill no more. Go ahead and cancel my contract. Shut off the phone. They still say they'll do that. 2 months later, because I believe it's been about 2 months since that happened. 2 months later, turns out they still have that phone. They still have that phone obviously turned on or something, and they're still charging me, which now put the bill up to over I think close to $1,300 so far. Which then, me not knowing that, because they never sent me a fucking bill, never sent me a text, none of that shit. So, just, I think yesterday or the day before, the cops come knocking on my door as I'm playing my video games, which I know I haven't been doing very many Grand Theft Auto 5 videos lately, but that's because my new capture card hasn't come in yet. Just bear with me. I'll get those I'll start putting more games out whenever I get that new capture card, which should be in a couple of weeks from now. Moving forward. The cops come to my door, rung the doorbell at least a couple times. They tell me, and their exact words, whenever I asked them what they needed, was, we're investigating a fraud. Now, how in the hell is it fraud whenever you can't afford a bill? I let them know I can't afford it. And them motherfuckers, they want to press charges against me for fraud. So, cops come to my door, being the general assholes they can be sometimes, just saying this and that, that I need to figure it out or I'm going to jail. It's just some bullshit because, again, just cause I asked them to turn my phone off is not fucking fraud. Number two, they had no fucking evidence to prove I committed fraud. And number three, the evidence clearly shows that my grandmother helped me. Now, yes, I will say this. If there's any cops out there watching this video when it gets out, I don't care. I should have been recording the moment y'all walked up to my door. So, say what you please, but come by my house if you want to. But at this point, I don't care. Because it is not fraud. I didn't break any laws, so at this point, I would not recommend going through Verizon. If you are through Verizon by any chance, cut them off. Because believe me, if you get to the point where you can't pay your bill, they're just going to do the same shit to you. They're going to press charges, cops are going to come to your door, and they're going to do everything in their power to get your ass arrested. So, I just start, and the cops had like 7 pages worth of bills. I wasn't with Verizon that long. Besides, honestly, the phone was a piece of shit. I mean, come on. The damn thing couldn't even... I couldn't even watch YouTube, one of my videos, or somebody else's YouTube video, without the damn thing freezing up on me, or just crashing, or just some other error with the phone itself. So, you know... I mean, one thing for sure, like I said, if you're through Verizon, I'd recommend cutting them off completely. I know in the past I may have recommended Verizon, but I'm gonna take that back right now. I'm just gonna completely take that back. I wouldn't even recommend stepping foot in a Verizon store, because they're gonna do everything in their power to sell you a phone. So, because if you don't have the money one day, if you go in there another day, whenever you have, let's say, about $400 or $500 on you, they're going to do everything in their power to sell you a phone. Now, what gets me so angry about this whole thing is we went up there today to confront them about this, you know. And I know it's stupid, but obviously to shut them up and get the coughs off my ass, we're going to try to pay it. You know, at least I am. But that's not going to stop me from getting my capture card. 2 reasons. Number one, I wasn't with Verizon for 7 months, so they're not getting $1,200 worth. They're not getting $1,200 worth of bills, because I wasn't with them for 7 fucking months. So, you know, they're only getting the amount that I was with them, which is probably around 7, maybe closer to 800, because, you know, they're not, I mean, ugh, shit. So, you know, which, I mean, it just makes me so angry. We go up there today and to make a payment, you know, and they say, oh, sorry, we can't take the money. You gotta call some bullshit number, obviously, from some bullshit collection agency. I know what collection agencies do. They'll get the money, then they'll keep on hassling you. You missed a payment, now we're going to charge interest. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. You know what? They can take the money, because I'm not dealing with the collection agency. And like I said, if there's cops out there watching this, then, I mean, I tried. I mean, but, you know, I know how collection agencies work, so, I mean, I don't exactly see how this is my fault, because I couldn't afford to pay a fucking phone bill. So, I mean, y'all might be out there watching this video just looking at me like I'm crazy or something, but I'm stating true facts right now. And here in about a week, I'll have a part 2 to this video, hopefully, with the so-called police report that they're filling out on me. But, I mean, I heard they was going to drop the charges, which they damn well better, because, you know, if they try to arrest me for a crime I didn't commit, God knows that I'm going to be rich within next year, before January. Of course, probably not before then, but you know what I mean. So, you know, they arrest me for a crime I didn't commit, then, you know, that's going to be false imprisonment, which they lose their job. They go to prison. I sue the department. And yes, that goes for the Perry Police Department. For any officers watching this, if you arrest me for a crime I did not commit, you bet your ass I'm going to sue you. Sue the whole damn department. So, just fair warning. I mean, just telling you right now, don't even think about it. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm not going down for something I didn't do. And the reason I know Perry Police Department, some of them officers might be watching this, is because I know at least one of their kids, but I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to name the names of the officers, because, come on, y'all know who you are. Y'all know what you did. So, you know, I will at least thank one of them, and if you're watching this, you know who you are, that is doing everything in their power to make the charges go away. So, so yeah, you're probably wondering why I only have one light on in my room, which is going to be that lamp right over there, but you're probably wondering why it's pretty much so dark in here. That is because of what's going on. I mean, I pretty much every time I look out my window or go outside, there's a cop passing by somewhere. Every time I get in my car to go get something to eat or get something to drink, or go to the store or go out of town, something like that, there's cops just following me, harassing me. Again, y'all know who you are. Knock it off. I mean, because unless I committed a crime and they have vital evidence to prove, which and unless they have any evidence to prove I committed a crime, then they have nothing against me. Which therefore, I don't got any bills from Verizon. I don't have any emails from them. I don't have any text messages from them. I don't have nothing. So, how am I supposed to? My other question towards them was, how can I pay a bill whenever I don't even know how much I owe? I mean, I told them, y'all gotta send me a fucking bill if you want me to pay it. Otherwise, there's no fraud here. And